Akumura bad. No, Akumura good. No, Phantom Thieves bad. Akumura still bad, but Akumura feel sorry for. That's what people are saying. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, I feel like a small burden has been lifted off my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I'm going to take care of that because my thing is going off for my blood sugar. And it's like, you're disconnected. And I'm like, you're literally in the other room. Ugh. Alright, I brought it in here. So it should connect soon. And did I turn down the volume? I did turn down the volume, so it shouldn't be going off so loud. But yeah, it was just in the other room, and it was like, I cannot connect to you. And I'm like, you're just on the other side of this wall. Anyways, I eventually feel bad about how everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone once the exam's end. Well, see ya. Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now, yet she's still trying to cheer us up. I'd feel so bad. Like, if I was Haru, I'd be super suspicious, right? Like, I just want to change my father's heart. And then the father ends up dying. Everyone blames the Phantom Thieves. And she's just like, this wasn't supposed to happen. And everyone's like, it wasn't, but it did. And then Haru's like, what? My dad's dead now. Like, what? I don't know. If I was Haru, I'd just be like, a little like, do I really trust these guys? Either way, what's the plan? The plan is we can hang out with Futaba, hang out with Yusuke, hang out with Makoto. We could do a lot of these things. Let's first go to the underground walkway. Actually, we might just hang out with Yusuke since we're gonna be here. Hopefully we can get his thing all the way up. That'd be neat. Onsen. Oh, you can actually see what it does for you. Did not realize that was a thing. So we're gonna get kindness for this one. I must have been stupid. Like, I must have just been straight up stupid if I didn't realize that that was a thing. Alright, we get our kindness up. Yeah. Hello, Yusuke. You wanna... Actually, what level is Futaba? Because I don't want to really... The thing is, right, I don't want to level up everyone too much because there's days that you just can't hang out with Futaba, you know? So... what do you got? You're level 4. Actually, I'm fine with just hanging out with Yusuke. I just want to get, if I could get him and Makoto up to level 10 before our next thing, that'd be great. But if I can't, then I mean, I understand. Ah, Chip, the station is always full of people. It serves as a perfect spot for people watching. By the way, what do you have any business here? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time, blah, blah, blah. What is schedule like today? Wish joining me if possible. Regent, yes. What is your call? I would love to hang out with Yusuke. Thank you. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that this place holds the truth of the human heart. Let us go. Excuse me. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels like as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So, this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. The duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or was it just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon more in-depth examination. Chip. When my mother was painting the Sayori, what do you think she was thinking about? The love for her son. Such a love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me, but you are probably right. However, I believe that was not the only thing she was thought about. It seems Sayori was meant to impart something within me, and all others who viewed it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. Yusuke's voice does a number on me. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going for this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber... Oh my god, shut up. Why is my thing not going? Okay. This is highly upsetting. I don't know why it's going off. You guys probably couldn't hear that, but either way. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness. I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seemed I lost sight of that goal. Look, the world is dark, unrelenting place, Chip. But that is why I'm going to have to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. That's a great idea, Yusuke. You say that as though you had no realization upon its inception, but you're the reason for this idea. Now, I'll use my art to paint over this blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm, full of hope. I expect it to be the most beautiful sight to behold. Or perhaps you'll see it someday, Chip. I feel like my bond is growing deeper. I don't think our bond will be the,
Alright.
I don't think, we might be able to just go up to max next time you hang out with Yusuke. This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. I can sense shadows in the area. Oh, we should leave mementos. Alright. If you insist. If I insist. Look at Yusuke. You two. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Kawa Ambi-san. On your way home, you clearly have the time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way home to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. More the merrier, yes? Ha ha!
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I'll talk to you later. Chip. Farewell. Sorry. Thought that was, two different sentences. I guess not. Alright, only one more level with Yusuke. And then we'll be at max. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? To be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, actually I need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about this stuff too much. And if anything happens, you can rely on us. Count on us anytime. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. We cannot blame you for that. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to fear a flood of emotions at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school. Haru, I'm not surprised Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts, Trip. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay. This is just killing my voice, right? Give me a second. I need a big cough. Oh, all these voices, man. All these voices are getting to me. Okay, who do we got? Sojiro. Owai. Chihaya. I'm actually gonna hang out with Chihaya. Same reason for hanging out with. Oh yeah, just so we can get ready and we're not just focusing on one person because you know something happens where it's like I'm gonna try to get everyone maxed out by the end of this. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but you know I'm gonna try my best. Box 75, son, are you sure you're gonna be okay? I can sense just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what do you want to do today? I want to do a verification test. Please take a seat. Yeah, let's hang out. Here we go. Is she like drawing on her words or is she, like what is she doing? Like she goes, here we go. Like what is she doing? Chihaya looks mystified. I'll go along with the readings until she's satisfied. I feel like my bond with Chihaya will grow deeper soon. Alrighty. That was a night. I should figure out who wants to study. Unless midterm, I think midterms actually start today. Do they? I'm pretty sure they do. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I should have studied sooner. At least the school festival soon. Yep, blah, 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 I'm pretty sure midterms start today. So the next couple days are going to be taking up. I hate tests. Do you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. No way. But what if? Some mystery going on. Anyways.
Pretty bad, huh?
The Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were going to change that CEO's heart, but instead they ended up killing him. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought that they were bad, but I never expected they turned out to be murderous. Oh man, does it mean everyone who gets targeted is screwed? Quiet down. I'll be handing out your exam test booklets. I think it was just exam booklets. I don't think it was exam test booklets. 'Cause that's redundant.
Well,
But the first day's exam has been, what is the origin of the word guillotine? The name the one who proposed it. Yep. Because it was like Dr. Guillotine or whatever. Guillotine. This looks tough, but let's come down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was first used during French Revolution. It was a doctor who proposed it. Yeah. Yep. From his perspective, he was the advantage of guillotine. It could execute people quickly. 1,000 people executed during revolution. They need a method of execution that was quick and impractical.
Yep.
Oh, great. Finished. I thought there was gonna be 3 things. Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk. My voice. I might need to take a little break to rest my voice. Oh no. This is approval rating. It's going down, man. I can't do anything. I'm taking exams. Oh no. You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, they couldn't have at least left the principal to the police. I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people are against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, we'll have to ask you to leave. Alright. I guess I'm gonna not quiet down because I want to leave. Anyways.
Now everyone.
Which of the following statements about this ball is true? It has 32 faces.
Ooh, we can do
That's
this.
true. I remember that. It was slave. It was something with slave. I remember that.
Ooh, we can do this.
Was that it? I love when the exams are like 1 or 2 questions. Ugh, it's like so stressful. Cause like, I can remember this stuff, right? Well, I mean, obviously. I'm not looking at anything on my computer. Like I know I just remember these answers. Mostly from when we did them for this playthrough and the last playthrough, so there's an advantage. The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't that insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, the guy in Shibuya told me if he was a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably just put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. Alright, well, I guess everyone's on edge about the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, class.
Today's the
let's
3rd day of
start.
exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone's vibrating? Oh, it's like phantom vibration syndrome. There we go.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following government organizations do the Cormacant Fishermen of Naga? The local government, right?
That
Oh,
doesn't
no.
look like it'll work.
It must have been all of the above. Oh, they're not the local government, are they? It's the federal government, isn't it? Technically? I guess I don't know if it's called the federal government, but it's like the overall government. Do we have 1 more day of exams? I think there is. Today's the last day of exams. It seems like it was kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Oh, I guess we don't answer any questions. Okay. Wait. Do we? I don't know. I'm taking some water.
Hey,
The police are here again? Yeah, it seems like for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read that the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. That's not good. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about, but I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Sure thing. I probably shouldn't snap my fingers. I'm like putting my fingers on the desk and like trying to snap them that way. And it's probably not good for the mic. The mic probably picks it all up. I received word from Futaba-chan about an upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we gotta meet though. I'm gonna take care of my flowers first. See you later. Suppose plants will do need watering after all. Ah, I know, you should go help Haruchip. I know the others will. Oh, I don't know what it said. Oh, do we get Haru's thing today? I thought that was later. How troubling. Do you want some help? Oh, Chip-kun, have you come here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you're wondering. It's just so much has happened to me lately. You can tell me. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. Excuse me. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. I couldn't imagine. Yes, it's quite hard to fathom. I might be the president's daughter, but I'll never anticipate I end up involved in the company's matters. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers for my father's employee lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side though. I just don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me, but I feel like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized how distrustful I could be of this. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. Sorry about ranting on about this matter. I feel though doing this has helped me calm down a bit though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees, but I think I really needed someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this some other time? In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening, I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few days ago, I even managed to grow tropical fruit on the balcony of my house. To be honest, this is what I like to do when I'm alone and take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here at these very planters and harvested them not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but how do they taste? I suppose it's umami mixed with a little bitterness. I don't know what that is. Either way, it's definitely unique. Speaking of which, yeah, I have a favor to ask you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring over next harvest over to your cafe? Sojiro? Really? Really? I'm sure Sakura-san will give me an honest opinion. I'll make sure his next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout? Sure thing. I thought we were gonna get a rank up. Thought we were gonna get the last
Congrats
Arcana.
on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down, Ryuji.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a single case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we gonna be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think it's just way too famous. We're way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by the law, we can't afford to ignore us. They can't afford to ignore us any longer. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. We may be Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have some pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find any though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's gonna be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. I mean, that's true. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. How's our plant? Plant? Oh, we can give it some nutrients. Here you go, plant. There you go. Easy peasy. I'm assuming we're not going to get a rank up, because I did not see any little sparkles. Okay, so we're not going to let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We got to get through this no matter what it takes. Sleep. Facing quite a lonely road. Oh, it's going down.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Oh. Excuse me. Are the police coming in? Man, there's so much stuff going on, man. I just want to do stuff. I just want to do stuff on my own.
Hey.
They were here today too, right? Yeah, those damn cops. Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There's talk about canceling it, but we just couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there for that? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. I guess so. Man, I want to do stuff this session, but I feel like we're not going to get to do anything. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called on too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. They gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, you guys. You shouldn't probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try to make. I know. In any case, don't tell him anything unnecessary. Alright. I guess we'll do that. Or we'll be sure to be on the lookout for that.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too. Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? course.
This is bad. Someone could totally frame us. Yeah, well, we gotta find out who's behind all this. Sleep. This is just a lot of story, man.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
What's going
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyways? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding a festival on a weekday. It'd also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Freaking over the annoying media. We've been getting phone calls in the faculty lately. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That is what we want to know. We have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. A square is which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Bog 75, son. Please look at this. What number should be in the middle of the square to make it a magic square? Let's me think. So 4 plus 9 is 13. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Because 8 plus 6 is 14. I think it's 3. I don't. No, it was 5. 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has a wow. Okay. Oh, okay. They didn't tell me the other numbers. I thought the other numbers were blank. That's why I was confused. Got it. 5x5 square, there are more than 12, or sorry, in a 5x5 square, there's more than 200 million. Can you believe that? No way. I'm an idiot. Fumi will never talk to me now. I got a question wrong. I do need to be on my A game though for the whatchamacallit. Hey, when do I get our exam scores? So what are we gonna do with school's festival executive committee? Well, I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who the people want to see for the guest of honor. Oh right, they do that thing every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do the panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let us do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you get to do that all the time. I can look up stuff too. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies. I cannot be of much help in this situation. It happens. Don't worry about it too much, Yusuke.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Hey, just relax, Ryuji.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Okay, I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? You're even having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let us meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said that 2 heads are better than 1. I can only imagine what 8 heads might produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally a Nainiri idea. Okay, let us do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Let them come. It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Alright, I really need to take a bio break, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break and then I'm gonna come back and we will continue We'll continue just whatever we're doing, really. I don't know how long this, all this story stuff's gonna be going on for. I feel like it's been going on forever. Either way, I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, so I'm back, and I think, can we do anything tonight? I guess we can. Wow, I was not expecting that. Hafumi can't do anything with. Oya or Owai. I'll probably just hang out with Oya, just because, like I was saying before, I want to get some of these other people that are pretty low up, and I don't want to solely focus on other people, because sometimes these people aren't available, and so it's you know, not beneficial to do that. Sorry, but we have to go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. We got to get out of here quickly. Some problematic might have found out about us. Okay, interesting. Sheesh. This is really annoying. Where is that idiot? Crap, hide. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. It looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently, in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? It doesn't matter who. The board's been coming down on me hard for this. Now don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. She hasn't done anything wrong. Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What? Isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what the law might be breaking. I guess keeping our trust a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I expect you to be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle matters myself. So what? You decide that I'm lying and that's that? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as far as it is for having you come track you down out here. Wait, we're totally dating, are we, sweetie? Don't tell anyone. Uh-huh. See, we had to be extra secretive about it because he's a high school and strict rules against dating adults. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course, so can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well, oh yeah? We're dating. Seriously. Oh yeah? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That scared me. Holy crap. Why is my signal being lost on my freaking thing? This is really annoying. It's annoying because I have to disrupt everyone watching this wonderful Let's Play. Like, comment, and subscribe. And it's just frustrating because I'm right next to it. Why is my thing not being connected? Either way, like I said, I'm here on personal business. I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this, but fine, I'll back off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy's just one of the execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy who all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyways, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, you're not half bad an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy who would want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. Feel like our bond's growing deeper. We got our scoop, don't we? Our next scoop. Shocking scoop. What a scoop! Delivers the same effect as rumors-filled scoop, but with greater effect.
Alright.
Hey! Not too bad. Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop in any weird shops on your way home, okay? Hey, we got a little... Oh, we don't need charm. I was going to say, we got a little charm, but we don't need it. We got it maxed. We're already as charmed as ever? Charmful? We're already charmed. Charm-filled. Charm-filled. Sure, we'll go with that. It's Sunday. You know what that means. We get our special juice. Unless there's somebody or something that wants to stop us from doing anything. Because that would be ridiculous.